Suprabhat. Happy morning to all the beautiful hearts in the world. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great. Welcome to Rupa King Vlogs. These are horsegram sprouts. As weather in Hyderabad is increasing, you can have with moong dal sprouts as it's good for summer. I was having, so I want to finish before summer. I am using sprouts neatly washed once again and kept for steaming. I have took one eggplant, nothing but big brinjal. This much quantity of ginger, green chilies and fresh coconut I will grind coarsely. This is after steaming the horsegram sprouts. Little more water is there. I have took 3 ladles separately and kept in the fridge. Added little salt and again I have kept for cooking. Grinding green chilies, coconut and ginger coarsely kept aside. In the same mixie jar I am putting the cooked sprouts and grind coarsely. Why this big brinjal is called eggplant? Please let me know in the comment section. It's neither looking like egg nor plant. If it's fresh, you can grate it or else you can cut into pieces. Here I have discarded the outer layer of this eggplant. All the cut pieces I am putting into the salt water to avoid oxidation or discoloration. Add oil, little nigella seeds followed by onion pieces and turmeric. Now added the grounded coconut masala. Nicely roast followed by adding the eggplant pieces. Added salt. Let it cook for a while at minimum flame. This is AMC cookware. I am just cooking the brinjal pieces. Stir in intervals. I am just sharing how I am cooking in this new cookware. It has cooked nicely. Now adding the grounded sprouts mix and fennel seeds. You can semi-crush the fennel seeds and add. I haven't. On the handles of the cookware you can put one ladle and also the lid as shown in the video. Now adding magic masala followed by adding homemade garam masala. Give it a good mix and also try to mash with the ladle or else with the masher. Now adding the coriander leaves, a good mix. The middle portion of the lid is called sensor, which senses the temperature and gives the reading on the visuotherm, the indicator we have seen on the top of the lid. Firstly prepared parathas. That clipping I will include later. On the third day I have prepared bread balls. Here I am preparing sandwich. This is on second day. For crunch I am adding groundnuts roasted. This sandwich is for me only. Actually my dad is having severe cold, so I have avoided the groundnuts to my dad, and also he is busy with the puja. In our house we are using this butter for the first time. Actually we use only homemade butter. Any of these recipes you can try for the iftar parties or else any kitty parties as you wish. This combination is very good. You can try. In our cooking we use very much less oil and less butter or ghee. As my parents are senior citizens, you can use more butter as per your choice. Of course, taste enhances. My dad is tempted to have with ketchup, but I have said no. నచ్చిందా డాడీ?
ఏంటిది కర్రీ?
నిన్న పరాటాలో చేసిందే సేమ్ వంకాయ ఉలవలు కాంబినేషన్లో.
బాగానే దీంట్లో పెట్టడానికి పేస్ట్ లాగా బాగుంది.
మీకు కోల్డ్ ఉందనేసి నేను పల్లీలు పెట్టలా, క్రంచ్గా ఉంటుంది కదా. On the next day, I have prepared bread balls with little by little portion of stuffing. Prepared balls kept aside. Here I am cutting the sides of the bread, adding 1 to 1.5 tablespoon of water and gently rolling with a rolling pin. Now taking the stuffed ball onto the bread and try to cover it and give it a round shape. In this ponganala patra, we call in Telugu, this I have added little oil and fried. The flame is at completely low. While flipping the bread balls, we'll add butter little. Out of these 3 recipes, bread ball, this recipe is very much tasty. Next comes sandwich and parathas, both equally good. My dad wanted to have with tomato chutney, so I'm preparing with fried green chilies and tomatoes, little salt and little tamarind added with coriander leaves. To bring to normal temperature, I have kept in the cold water like this with 2 garlic cloves and coriander, cumin, fenugreek powder ground to a pachadi. In my breakfast, I had 2 bread balls and half sandwich. For my dad, my mom is preparing dosa. That's why I have prepared tomato chutney. The spice level in the stuffing is up to the mark. It's just that I have prepared tomato pachadi to have with dosa for my dad, as I have already said he is having cold. That's why. On the other day, for breakfast, preparing paratha with wheat flour, barley flour and 3/4 teaspoon of carom seeds rubbed with fingers and added salt. By adding little by little water, prepared a dough. Actually, these parathas I have prepared firstly. 2 or 3 clippings have come in 9:16 ratio. So I have enlarged this portion. Please excuse if any eye discomfort. Just follow as shown in the video. Firstly, rolled the patty and then middle portion kept the stuffing. Somehow seal it and with the help of a rolling pin, just flatten the bread. Take the paratha onto a medium hot tawa. Nicely roast on the both sides. This is homemade butter which I am using for the parathas. In this channel last year we have published one video titled named Unique Triple Protein Paratha, even sandwich we have made in that video. Please check for the video in your free time. You will definitely love the combination of the stuffing used in that particular video. That combination is made of paneer, white lobia and coconut. The size of the paratha is this much only. This is second time I am doing. Here I am going to enjoy with amla pickle, the Indian gooseberry, de-seeded and had with little piece of the amla pickle and paratha. Barley flour I have used with wheat flour is just that it is good for my mom as she is having varicose veins issue. I had 2 parathas for mom and dad, one paratha and one plain roti they wanted, so I have prepared later. My parents were busy on that day while doing puja, so I had my breakfast first. The shape of the roti is almost nearer to the globe shape, right? Isn't it? On the big day, I have traveled to Kukatpalli by metro train. I met my friend there. Firstly, we visited one showroom, but we couldn't shop over there. Nearby distance, one shopping mall was there. And here the treat was given by my friend. Firstly, we had Raj Kachori. Next one is paneer dry item. I didn't remember the name. And one is junnu, what we call in Telugu. I don't know the English name. It's a sweet. This yellow sari is very much beautiful. The border is of light lavender color, but in the video it's another color. Next is the green color sari.
మణిపురి అమ్మాయిలా ఉన్నావు.
While my friend was trying other sari, I took overall view of this showroom. My friend wanted to have sunset orange color sari, but this wasn't. We didn't took. Later we traveled through metro train to home. Thanks for watching. See you all very soon. Bye.